So hi my friend, after a lot of days. So where have I been? I am very. The last video that I made was about leaving my YouTube addiction. Though I didn't properly follow up with that resolution that I took, which was not seeing YouTube for 30 days, what really happened was I found a really well balanced routine, or it just clicked to me that I started studying. I actually started studying and not like planning and not following up. I actually started studying. What I did was, along with one of my friend, we had a subscription of an app called Forest. Uh, you may know about that app. It's basically where we are doing like daily. We do these competitions of who have studied more that very day, and that really made me start studying, right? So this helped me gain a balance in my day. Rather than just sitting wasting my time in front of my laptop, I started studying, and whenever I got time, I used to learn my ukulele, which I just bought, or maybe see some YouTube. Nothing bad in that. uh, uh, but everything's not a merry-go-round. So I sure have my own shortcomings, which are not really that bad, to be honest. I was down bad a few days ago, but now I'm pretty. My life is pretty smooth right now. I'm very excited to meet my friend who will be coming after a few days from today. I'm very excited to see her after a long time. Yep, and what else? Yep, so what are the shortcomings that I was talking about? The shortcomings are, for almost 2 weeks, I haven't gone for running. Now, it's not a major gripe, as I'm already doing my exercise, as well as I go to play basketball almost every day. But I really like running. I really love the whole essence of like just getting out of the house at the earliest, like 4:30 in the morning, and start running and going to a picturesque landscape and just sitting there relaxing for a few minutes. That's really a good feeling, and it also helps me in shedding off those extra pounds. I'm not overweight anymore, but I'm quite happy in my skin. But what happened was, though my diet was perfectly well, I slowly got into this rabbit hole of eating whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, and that whatever was mostly carbonated drinks like Coca-Cola and Pepsi and all this stupid stuff. I've definitely stopped doing this. I'm happy. So what are the things that I want to do? So what is the update? What is this update about? I'll not update every day, I guess, because that's too, like, I feel too hectic, too bound, and I do not like that feeling of being bound or being restricted, right? So yeah, what will I do is, from tomorrow I want to go for running. I was thinking of following a marathon training routine, one, for example, by Hal Higdon, who was a famous marathoner who made this very easy to follow marathon training routine for everybody, right? From starting from the novice to the expert runner. But I'm not really good with plans. I can make a lot of plans, I can see a lot of plans, but I never follow them properly. So I like this feeling of planning as I go, or like I like this feeling of doing things without a proper set plan, a strict plan. I like this. So what I will do is, what I'm thinking right now doing is, from tomorrow onwards I will go out for a run in the early morning. This will help me in two ways. One thing, I love going out for a run in the early morning. Nobody cares about how many kilometers I run, or what was my pace, or how many calories I burned. But I love the feeling of when I reach that spot, when I just sit and relax for a few minutes and then come back to my home. I love that feeling. Secondly, it will help me to wake up early. Even now I'm waking up pretty consistently at about 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm happy about it. I'm totally happy about it. but just so I'm able to run, this will be my only motivation to wake up early in the morning. One problem is I sleep very late at night. After studying and doing my usual house chores, I sleep at around 12 or even 1 sometimes. So yep, I will try to regulate that too, but I'll not let it stop me from going for that morning run, because I love it. I freaking love it, right? And that's one thing. Or the other thing that I do, one thing is go for a run in the morning. Second, stop carbonated drinks. The overconsumption of carbonated drinks that I was doing, I don't really like. I'm not really an addict of these kind of drinks. What I like is having some sort of fizz in I was thinking of getting this machine which basically fizzes up your drinks. It can even carbonate your water, but it's nonsensical to have such a bad addiction, right? So I guess I will be able to substitute it with homemade drinks, okay? Maybe some electrolytes. And yep, I was thinking about post-run recovery also, because whenever I have ran, I love the feeling of running. But after that, I hate the feeling of that energy-less morning. In the morning, I feel totally energy-less after a 15 kilometer or even a 20 kilometer run. And I don't like it, because it throws off my day to the curb and destroys any advantages that I would have normally by waking up so early in the morning, right? So yeah, from tomorrow onwards I am to run. I will make myself some electrolytes, which is basically water, sugar, some salt and some lemon. That's all. That's what electrolyte is. Nothing complex, right? Very simple. And third is using the forest to be consistent with it. Today I didn't really study at all, but I'm okay with this. I have already got into that habit of trying to study, right? I've started doing 2 of my subjects, and the other subject I will start from tomorrow. I'm doing them by myself, not through any lectures or any online resource. I'm doing them with the help of my books that I have, which is a very great feeling, because I do the subjects by reading those books, and then I solve the questions. Then I give the test, which is very progressive and it's a very good strategy. It gives you this feeling of fulfillment, right? Once you have given the test, no matter how much you got, but it gives you that fulfillment that okay, I've properly done this chapter, and some days later I can just revise it by giving the test one more time. I like that. What else do I want to do? Yep, I guess that's all. Go out for a run, take care of my electrolytes. Really excited for my friend. I'm going to meet my friend after so long time, and I'm really eager to pick my friend up and spend some time with my friend. That's all. Because mostly what happens is I sometimes feel alone. Yeah, like alone, not in like a very negative sense, not in a very sadistic view, but alone, like mostly what I do is, like right now I'm walking alone. It's night, it's about 9 o'clock in the night, and I'm walking alone. So I'm not very fond of this. I'm a social person. I like when there's someone with me, right? That's all. Really eager to meet my friend and getting this running habit once more. I was thinking of buying a course for my ukulele training, because I really like that instrument, because no matter what you play, it sounds good. So if you're able to play it properly, it will sound even better. So that's all. I guess life is going smoothly. I will not tire you with daily updates anymore. I just don't really, after having done more than 100 days of daily updates, I don't really feel that great, right? I will update you whenever I can, whenever I want to. There's no plan, I guess. There are only goals. I want to go running, not almost every day, but mostly. Yeah, I think I will make a route planning, like a running routine whenever when I reach my home, but I don't think I'll really do it because I do not like planning at all. I do not really like setting strict deadlines or strict anything. I like to flow, like go with the flow. Yep, I guess that's all that I had as an update. Almost 30 days later, I guess I'm posting this. And yep, life is good. Life has been very forgiving to me. All the mistakes that I have made, I'm so happy that I've given myself chances after chances to improve every day by day. Some days will not be the best, but that's a part of the life. That's part of life. You can't really, you can never be perfect. You're always in the pursuit of being perfect. You'll never be perfect, and I'm totally fine with it. So I'm done with the philosophy. From tomorrow onwards, I'll go for a run in the morning. Let's see if I'm able to do it or not. I haven't run for almost 2 weeks. I don't really think 15 kilometers will be great, but I really like going out in the early morning when there is literally nobody on the roads, so it'll dark outside. I like the feeling. Yep, that's all I guess for this update. Thank you for being with me all these days and talking about the YouTube that challenge that I took. I failed, but along with it, I've learned many things, which is like this monk mode sort of thing is not really for me. What I like is a good balance. I don't like studying all the time. I do not like exercising all the time. I do not like being strict, bound to any routine or any sort of things, for the matter of fact. But well-balanced life is what I aim for, and right now I'm pretty close to that. From tomorrow on, I'll try to improve myself even more. The fresh start effect, as they say. But I'm happy with this. I'm already studying, not a lot, but I'm studying, and I'm happy with it. I'm maintaining my relations. I've been a more holistic person than I ever was, having maintaining my long distance friendships. I call them almost every day, just to make them feel like I'm there, right? Just to make them feel my presence, and I'm happy about that. I have to start calling my own family also, I guess. But the problem is I do not really have a phone, right? So I have to borrow my mother's phone for that. So yep, that's not really a good excuse, is it? I don't think so. So yep, that's all I guess for this update. Tomorrow onwards, I will go for a run, manage my electrolyte intake, and yep, that's all. See you guys on the next update. Love you. Mwah.